lads, come near and hear. Aye, aye, the reef runs red. A ghostly whale warns of the day, joins ye with the dead. Beware the rope that sways and groans, where the hangman's ghost still sings. His voice is the wind through cracking bones.
And the reef, oh, the reef has jagged iron teeth.
Hey! They strung him aye at the turn o' tide. Aye, aye, the sand drank slow. But the tide won't take what hangs inside. His shadow sways below. Beware the rope that sways and groans, where the hangman's ghost still sings. His voice is the wind through cracking bones.
And the reef, oh, the reef has jagged iron teeth.
Hey!
Some say he cries to spare your sail.
Aye, aye, a mercy rare.
Don't grin too wide, that's no ghost's way.
There's laughter on the air. Beware the rope that sways and groans, where the hangman's ghost still sings. His voice is the wind through cracking bones.
And the reef, oh, the reef has jagged iron
teeth. Lads, come near and hear. Aye, aye, the reef runs red. A ghostly whale warns of the day, joins ye with the dead. Beware the rope that sways and groans, where the hangman's ghost still sings. His voice is the wind through cracking bones.
And the reef, oh, the reef has jagged iron teeth.
Hey! Strung him aye at the turn o' tide. Aye, aye, the sand drank slow. But the tide won't take what hangs inside. His shadow sways below. Beware the rope that sways and groans, where the hangman's ghost still sings. His voice is the wind through cracking bones.
And the reef, oh, the reef has jagged iron teeth.
Hey!
Some say he cries to spare your sail.
Aye, aye, a mercy rare.
Don't grin too wide, that's no ghost's way.
There's laughter on the air. Beware the rope that sways and groans, where the hangman's ghost still sings. His voice is the wind through cracking bones.
And the reef, oh, the reef has jagged iron
teeth. Lads, come near and hear. Aye, aye, the reef runs red. A ghostly whale warns of the day, joins ye with the dead. Beware the rope that sways and groans, where the hangman's ghost still sings. His voice is the wind through cracking bones.
And the reef, oh, the reef has jagged iron teeth.
Hey! Strung him aye at the turn o' tide. Aye, aye, the sand drank slow. But the tide won't take what...
Beware the dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Anyways, soon I will have an AI generated song, don't worry. Then I don't have to, I just need to pay for a membership just for a month. And I'm closing the account right away, just so I have sole ownership of the music. But and it's actually really, really nice. What I got. I wish I could play it, but I can't. Because I can't download it yet. Not until I upgrade. Like, I can upgrade it, but I just can't use it for commercial use. And if I play it on here, that's commercial use. Even though I don't really make money, but I have a potential to make money. And I know a lot of people will be like, well, if you're not making money on here, then it's not commercial use. Well, it's still with the intent. So that is why I'm being careful. I still have the page open, so it's actually really good. I really like it. Hey, what a character art. I went from super hating AI to, oh God, it's useful. Anyways, hello everybody. My name is Captain Von Smith. You can just call me Von or Captain Smith or Oh Captain My Captain, whichever you prefer. And we're playing TCG, which is, I think, trading card game. Card Shop Simulator. I have played this a bit in the past, and usually I'm working on Wednesday night, so I'm not usually streaming, but I am heading up on a trip tomorrow, so I have this week off of work. And even if that trip was canceled, I will still take this week off of work because I needed a break. Anyways, but I did ask Hawes, like, hey, pick a game. Maybe he'll join us, maybe he won't. I started playing 7 Days to Die, and I finally got a message from him. I was like, God damn it. We still love you, Hawes. We still love you. Hopefully you're enjoying your vacation. So for those who don't know, this game, you run a card shop. I mean, literally, is in the, if you can't figure that out, I'm sorry. So let's get into it. I actually had been thinking about, just quick thing here before we start the game. And no, I did not forget to put on the audio because, oh wait, hold on, maybe I turn off music on here. Music. Oh, no, it's on. It's on. It's on. I used to actually collect Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Well, not so much collect, but I used to play Yu-Gi-Ohs. Back in the old days of, of Captain Von Smith history. Was I good? No, I never won. Well, okay, some of the people I play against said, you're really good, it's just your deck is shit. I was like, yeah, pretty much. I don't know, maybe I should start rebuilding Yu-Gi-Oh decks. Or, and hear me out on this one, I could just start collecting Magic the Gathering cards. I used to also collect Pokemon cards, but... And I, at one point thought, oh, maybe I could get back to that. Then the whole scalping happened, and I'm like, well, fuck these bitches. I'm not dealing with that. Hell no. Just because I want to have some cards, I literally want to start getting a bite. Oh my god, I'm turning into my dad with baseball cards. No! Oh no. Because I have this interest. You know what? It's totally different. Because you can actually play with these cards. Baseball's cards, you can't. They're just display. I'm going to use that as my excuse. Oh my god. Okay, but yeah, maybe I can start doing unboxing videos of Magic the Gathering and Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Probably Magic the Gathering would be more, have a bigger audience. And I mean, the thing is that I'm not reselling. If I got too much of the same card, more than I need, either I'll have it as backup in case if the card gets damaged, or, you know, I'll have them as playing cards I will use to play games with. First one is going to be the collectibles. Second, you know, whatever after it's going to be what I use to play, or as a backup in case the ones I play with gets damaged. If I do sell any, either I'm donating it, just like, here, have it, or I'm selling them at market value. I'm not a scalper. That, I rather not. No. Yes, it would be a financial loss, but you know what? You gotta pay to have fun sometimes. Anyways, again, I rambled off for way too long. And then I had a crisis that I'm turning into my dad. Okay, maybe not entirely. Maybe I just have the same hobby, but in different subjects. Anyways, let's get into the new game. A save file already exists. Do you want to delete the save file and start a new shop? You know what? I don't even know where I remember what. I don't even remember where I was at with the previous save. So, yes, actually. Let's do that. No, kitty taking a nap. Probably pissed off with me because I'm readjusting her feeding schedule. She was just staring at me, so I'm just like, hi. But I'm readjusting her sleep or eating schedule because I have an auto feeder, and I'm going to have it set so it feeds her once a day. I'm used to feeding her wet food twice a day, but this is dry food, and she takes her time with that. She mingles and all that, so I decided to do it once a day, at noon. So, because that's probably when I'm also going to leave, is at noon. So I can just top off her little bowls. Okay, I might make it at 11. Now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I might make it at 10. Just to be sure. Anyways. So, let's get into this. I don't need you guys to, but I am stumbling over my words like a guy with one leg trying to run. Let's do the tutorial. Okay, and space. We can crouch? I quit my day job to open a card game store. This is it. Time to get down to business. By the way, how do people feel about Pokemon cards going digital? I think it's bullshit. Why is everything going digital? We don't need things digital. We want to own our crap. Hold on. Actually, hold on. Caps lock. Oh, you can't. Oh, is that the max? Oh my god, that is the max? That fits perfectly. It's like they intended for this to happen. Oh, this game knows me. Confirm. How many of you card shop owners wish you can have this sign? Oh god, I'm sorry about the mouse sensitivity. Holy crap, I move like a centimeter, maybe a centimeter, I don't know. And I move by a mile. Okay, open the phone. Stock up on cards. Stock order. Oh, hey! Let's do 5. Oh, I didn't order. I was like, why did my money not go down? Oh, I must have not ordered. Oh my god, it's like... Now my cursor is just barely moving off some... I'm done with my... Oh wait, no, I'm not done with my Steam Deck. I might have some more updates before I leave. That's the main thing that's in my way. When I get back, my Steam Deck is just going to be on the side. Do they really need to be an individual packet? Oh, that's how they're shipped. Not really where recycling goes, but okay. Market price, profit, 10%. Or actually, let's go market price and then round it up. Yeah, $3 even. Even Steven Smith and Bacon. You know what? I'm gay. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not, sorry. I got some people excited. I'm waiting for the comment. I knew it! Sorry to disappoint, but not true. And anybody who's like, oh, what's wrong with being gay? Nothing. I didn't say there was. Okay, that's going to bother me. At cart purchase. God, okay, hold on. Settings. Mouse sensitivity, let's turn that down. Okay, that's much better. And when I use the phone... Okay. I like to be able to get to the other screen with one wrist movement without having to go tunk, tunk, tunk. Well, you can't see it, so I'll just do that head movement. And if anybody finds this offensive, you're the issue. You are the issue. Scalpers are literally a walking condom ad. And open! Let's sell some cards. You, sir, you look like a nerd. Would you like to buy some cards? Is this supposed to be Jacksepticeye? I just saw green hair and I was like thinking, oh no, that's more Cyan. You know, I'm so sorry to Jacksepticeye. I thought this was supposed to be a representation of you, but I clearly am mistaken. Total change $11. 10, 1, and how do I confirm? How do I confirm? How do I I'm giving him $11. Oh, space. Maybe I should look a little left. Jesus Christ, dude. I mean, dude. Oh, apparently. I'm guessing that's going to be me at some point. Buying that much cards. Oh, exact change. Thank you, sir. Just reminding you. And that's federal law in this game world. There are only two types of people I absolutely hate. Just right off the bat, I already do not like you. One of them are scalpers. Of any kind. The other, well, let's just say, I'm a member, I'm a proud supporter of the wood chipper. And if that offends you, you're probably one of the people that needs to be in one. And if you don't know what that is, it's kind of hard to explain without getting canceled on YouTube, but I would have no problem on Rumble. You know what? I will just let somebody on this channel know, or not know, let you know. Or you can, or Google is a thing. Google is very much a thing. Oh, yeah, that's right. You can open cards in here. Oh, sorry, sir! I'm holding. Oh! Ooh. God. I miss the days of opening card packs. My God, I am turning. Again, my dad only did baseball cards. I think it's a little bit different. Wait, hold on. New license available. Wait, hold on. But one thing would be for sure, I'll not be a scalper. This guy's just waiting here. He's like, I want to go home and open cards. Probably what's going to happen if I do start collecting cards again, I'll probably order them through like Walmart or Target. Actually, Target would be a good one. Because they have that policy where they will cut the seal of the big card packs. And I was like, thank you. Yeah, actually, take the whole plastic off. I will be like that. Just take the whole plastic. I do not care. I am here because I want the cards. I'm not here to read. Because I have a real job. And I have a side gig. Accessories. X. Figurines. Tournament? R. Oh my goodness, You're going to have a lot of fun opening those cards, aren't you? I'm probably going to have to show certain people this video and just get their permission about... Not permission. Their feelings about things I've said. About certain things. Mainly about... It's about me wanting to get into card collection. I really want to get into Magic the Gathering, mainly because my manager at my job does tournaments. I believe I mentioned this before. I think it'd be pretty cool to be able to have that kind of relation with my own manager on that subject. I used to do martial arts, but that's when I was thin, and it's not the same martial arts, so I wasn't there for that long. My oldest sister pulled me from it. She felt like I wasn't into it. I was. Anyways. That is my oldest sister. That's... what she says is correct. Okay. Whatever. Sorry. It's old frustrations. Well, yeah, I mean, also, then again, I can also be asking, like, where can I get legit cards that are not from scalpers, or that's not being, or has rules against scalpers? You know, just get it from the people who actually collects and plays the games. Let 10 customers pay in card. Because, you know, like, yes, I said Target or Walmart. But if there's a small business that, you know, like this, I rather get it from them. I rather support my local business. Kind of like when I get retro games, I first see if they're at one of my favorite game store. They actually have an online presence. They're called Double Jump. And they are amazing. If you're ever in the Northwest, even though it's Northwest is fucking huge. But if you're ever in the neighborhood, definitely check them out. I really appreciate them. They're funny. And do not be afraid to ask them questions. I went one time, I forgot to shower because I was so excited to go in. And I was embarrassed. None of them said anything. They are really good people. I actually, while I was there, I was like, sorry, I forgot to shower. I just realized that when I got here. They were like, yeah. Not even noticeable. I was like, oh, thank you. You guys are too nice. But I'd rather have a local... Actually, I think they sell cards there. Let's make it $10. Nope. Sorry, I'm only buying things below market value. Weren't you just here earlier? Wait, isn't that your brother? Well, that was easy. Thank you for the exact change. Okay, let me rearrange this shelf. because I think things are dying down. Or not, there's another customer. Oh, they're just here playing cards. That does not make sense. He is wearing a suit. Sir. Thank you. Get the fuck out of my store. I can visibly see you did not take a shower. Is he wearing sandals? If you know, you know. If you know, you know. And if you don't know, if you're familiar with the guy named Mini Lad, that was his GTA character. And that is somebody you want to put into a wood chipper. What is it? Oh! Oh! Okay, so he's at... Wait. Oh! Buddy. It's a profit, but I can't afford it. Oh, I don't have 3,000 buckaroosies. Press enter to start the next day, but why would I want to do that? I still have customers. Oh my goodness! Jesus, oh my goodness, holy cow. Would you rather get a pack from the internet? Thank you for making an exact change. Enter. I just gotta wait for these two yahoos to frickin' be done. Might as well open some cards. Let's open some packs while we're waiting. Okay, everything's... Oh, that one's good. That one's really good. I'm starting to look at the price now. So total value, $8. $3. Oh, I actually got a notification I actually kind of wanted to see. Oh, no, never mind. I don't. It was just an ad. $2. How much do I have these selling for? Nothing amazing on this one. I'm just opening up my leftovers since there's a bunch left. Then I will restock. Okay, those guys are done and I gained some money from it. $41 profit from all of today. Not bad at all. What is it about cards? It just... Something about it just makes me want to collect them, though. What is this? It's like... Like, why do I want to collect so badly? I don't get it. You know, I'm wondering if there's like a checklist for different card types. You know, like Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic, Pokemon. I think there's another one that people like to collect. I think Naruto has one, doesn't it? I don't know. People will make anything into card games. Enter. $41.57. That profit is still profit. That's still a net gain. An actual net gain. Okay, so why don't we buy these licenses? So this costs literally twice as much, but it's in bigger boxes so I can fill up faster. So let's get 3, add to cart. I don't know how much these get sold. Okay, let's first get this. So my DIY. All cabinet shelf. All metal rack. Hard table. Oh, I can't get another one. So what I'm probably going to do is just get this, purchase, and then I'm going to go here. Let's get as many as we can. Perfectly fine. Purchase. That was probably... This is probably a really stupid idea. But hey, you know what? It's a video game. If it was real life, then that would be a problem. Okay. Sounds like I'm throwing somebody against a metal bin. Don't ask how I know about that. No, I did not work with the Mafia. But I can tell you what it sounds like to hit somebody over the head with a metal bat. Or not a metal bat, sorry. I know what a baseball sounds like from a metal bat. Which reminds me, I got a question. Why is it freaking called... There's a game called softball. Why is it called that? And what makes it different from normal baseball? And I can tell you from experience, those balls, they're not soft. That's probably going to get clipped. That's probably going to get clipped. Okay. Market price. Let's round it. Yeah. That's fine. A lady in here? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I know there are female nerds. It's called a joke. You did read the sign, right? Hold on just a second. You're back? Oh god, you're a scalper, aren't you? Every time I see people buying, or oh, my goodness. I mean, I am a card shop. They're going to buy a lot of cards. 10 and a 20, a 5 and 3 ones. How about a very... you know what? I'm not even going to say no. I'm going to say get the hell out of my store. Who's winning? Oh, you're winning. Okay, he has a royal flag. Oh, I was going to cheat for her. Oh, I could just hold down the mouse button. Man, I gave myself unnecessary carpal tunnel. Or Alzheimer's, whatever. Whenever you lose motion in your finger. Oh my god, get the fuck out of my store! Trying to charge me above market value. You need to charge below my market value, okay? I'm a place of business. Also, you could have been a little bit more organized with that instead of splattering all over the place. Oh man, what is this, a daycare? Thank you for putting it evenly. Oh my god, they went flying off of this. Wait, my TV isn't on. What? What the hell did I hear? Might have been a background noise or something. Or maybe there was noise coming from outside. Sounded like somebody was playing music at a distance very loudly. Oh, just one. Nice. You gave me a 20. How about this? I'll give you a 10, a 5, 2... Oh. Come on! Oh, I hit 10 twice, apparently. That's why. Okay, I'll give you a 10, a 5, and 2 ones, and a slap in the face. Dear freaking God, you didn't need to take the whole shelf. Thank you for giving me exact change. Wait, that's more reasonable. And you gave me exact change. You're my favorite. You need a haircut, sir. And a shave. I hope no future employer ever sees this video of me making rude comments to other customers. It feels so nice that somebody who worked in customer service, I can now say terrible things to digital customers. Because they can't hear me, and they don't have feelings. This guy came from Germany. Anyways. From this angle, it looked like there was a holy cross on here. I was like, what is trapped in there? Oh, I know what's in there. It's our office that we can't access. And it's exact change. Exact change yet again. Oh, whoops. And no. Mouse double click. I really need to get a new mouse. It's just both my mouse and keyboard are showing, you know, signs of use. I mean, I've been using it for like 5 years. You good, sir? What the fuck was that pathing? Sir, I think I need to test for blood alcohol levels in your system. Alright. Oh, I hate mucus season. Can't I just beat these people out of my store? Like, I'm sorry, but we need to give store owners the right to do that to some people. As a former employee of, like, 2 customer service jobs, Can we please legalize that? Stop protecting criminals. Why did you hit him with a broom? He wouldn't get out of my store after I told him to leave. Why were you telling him to leave your store? Because he hasn't showered in like 3 months. Valid. Alright, sir, you're under arrest. Why? For not seeing water for 3 months. Like, listen, if you're going to stay home all day, like, go the fuck ahead and just not shower. Like, I can understand that, especially if you're paying water bills and all that. Like, I mean, it's still nasty. At least shower every other day. Oh my god, it's empty again. Oh. Man, those boxes are real sell. But then again, I don't have as much of those as I do the smaller packs. Lady, your hairline. Or whatever part. I'm sorry, is your hairstylist Moses? Because, your hair is parting. He parted your hair a little too much. Come on, that was funny. That was hilarious. Let my fleas go. I swear I had no alcohol today. I swear to all that's holy, I had no alcohol today. Okay. Know what I'm gonna do? Let's open the remainder of the cards. Now, I can already hear everybody saying, but that's lots of profit. Yeah. But I'm going to restock the next day, so. And also, you can sell individual cards. Yay! Hey, that one's a profit. Woo! But I want to sell all the leftover cards because you never know when you get those rarities. And I still made profit of all day. For the whole day. And if I'm not mistaken, I think, yeah, when you open these, you gain extra XP. Ooh, that one got stuck. No, not stunk. Stuck. Alright. And I know my earlier comment about the digital Pokemon cards. Oh, that one's triple pride. And you're now probably sitting here. Why did you make comments about not liking digital Pokemon cards? Yeah, well, Terramon is not exactly a real-life card game. The only time you'll find them is in this game. So, this is a little bit different. If you can do the physical, do the physical. If you can't do the physical, do the digital. I know, Dahi Denova, he did Pokemon card openings. And I believe he actually did one where he's like, okay, chat, choose one. And, well, ironically, that's his actual voice, too. Choose one, I'll bend the other. Which I'm like, are you stupid? One day he ended up bending, like folding in half. Had a legendary in it. A super expensive card. And I was like a super rare card. Not even just expensive, but it's like super rare. Well, that's probably why. But I'm just like, you fucking moron. Listen, like I said, I want to collect cards for the sake of collecting and playing games. Not for monetary gain. Well, that was so stupid. I don't care how much that video made you. I think it's like a rare Charizard or something. And, like, rare Charizard are, like, the most valuable Pokemon card right now. I don't know. I'm not very well up on the whole thing. I just know that people are taking actions against scalpers. Which got me excited because I can go back to, you know, to an old hobby of mine. It wasn't, like, super big, like I had, like I said, a big card collection. But it was fun once in a while. Well, maybe I will do Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, too. Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh! I'll just avoid Pokemon for now. Because from what I understand, at the very least, scalpers are staying away from Yu-Gi-Oh! Because it doesn't have as much monetary value or that big of a fan base, and I'm like, well, at least they're leaving that alone. I'm just holding down left click. It's just going through all these. This is probably a really bad idea. Because I'll have so many of these to sell. I don't care. This is fun. But yeah, if you guys wanted me to do, like, add on a bonus episode on maybe Saturdays where I open, like, card packs of Yu-Gi-Oh! Or of Magic. Like I said, I'm avoiding Pokemon until scalpers are absolutely leaving it alone. And also the fact that Pokemon is now gone digital. Really? Chop leveled up! Whoop whoop! New license available. Nice. Oh, that's all the cards. Oh, is there a way I can look at them? Oh, I can take a look at this. Price went up by 3 cents. Hey, bills? Oh. Yeah, pay all. Actually, let's start the day now. Do the task. Profit 39 bucks. Profit is profit. $500. I still need them. Oof. Okay, yeah. This right here. This you cannot see my cursor now, can you? This auto scent M100. I am definitely going to be getting. Pack opener machine? Why would you do that? That is so stupid. Donation box. Oh, this one's even better. Oh, that one's probably for the more valuable stuff. Big personal shelf? This vintage card table. That's cool. Auto scan. That's a cool looking gaming table. Or card gaming table. Wall display? Ooh. Again, who wants a pack opener? I'd rather do it by hand. Corner shelf? I actually have one of those. Right here, right next to me. Very nice. Okay. Let's do it like this. Okay. Total value 324. Let's go. Oh, good. It keeps track of how many you have. Oh. Oh, of the same value? F? Price. So that's my most valuable. And let's go marketplace. Price. Round. 10%. And round. Yeah, we only jacked this up by like $2. Okay, $2.05. Market price plus 10% rounded. Done. Market price 10% rounded. Now let's do 10% again and round it again. There we go. And that's better. Look at them, so excited. Oh, I have multiple of these. Marketplace plus 10% rounded. Yeah, that's fine. Marketplace plus 10% rounded. Done. Rounded. Yeah. Marketplace. 10% round. Okay, another thing we can do. Oh yeah, I could have unlocked this. Rare card pack. Rare card pack leaf. Oh, got it. Got like a bubble in my throat. I know it was from all the talking or what. Yeah, I'm pretty sure allergy season is over. Whew. Sorry about that. Why can't I put any up there? Oh, R to open the album. Ah. Okay. F. Oh, Destiny? Cards collected. 86 of 1,452. Damn. Came here for one card. You know what? I'm not going to complain. I'm really not going to complain. I was about to say, sir, get away from the back counter. Not making our money as quickly, but the day is still young. I want to? Sure, why not? Yes, it's probably going to hurt me. Okay, just quickly, I'm almost back to where I was before I bought the table. Why is everybody coming back behind a counter? I have nothing here. It's just a fucking wall. Oh, a big stack of cards. Then it handed me a 5. What do you want? Oh, you're trying to screw me out of $10. Yeah, how much would it cost for you to take a shower? Oh boy. Or there are 50-cent coins in this world? Okay, well this guy doesn't. Who put 50-cent coins? Who do we? No, we stopped making those a long time ago. Along with the like the dollar coins. I actually have quite a few dollar coins. If nobody knows what they are, they used to be silver. But the ones I have, I already looked at it. The way you could tell to make silver dollar bills from non-silver dollar bills is if you see a copper line on the outside in the middle around the coin, that is copper and nickel, as most modern coins are. But if it's not there, then that's potentially a silver dollar, which is super it's like you could sell that for a lot. But if it doesn't have it, it's only worth $1. It's still a usable currency. Really? You need a bag for one card. I just realized that. I had other customers who bought one card. One card pack. And took a whole freaking shopping bag with them. One card pack. Dude, I would have said, no, don't need to put in a bag. I'll put it in my pocket. Let me save the Earth from something. Yeah, we have a net loss this time around, but that's because I did restocking early. Also, these things are not flying off the shelf as they used to. We're buying them in bulk. Oh my god. Okay, we got a 50, we got a 25, 2 10s, and a penny. There you go, sir. Exact change. Back at you. Enjoy your frickin' 2 pennies. I was the one that set the price. Oh, he lost. I don't know why they added a key function for exiting the counter when you could just press any button to exit the counter. You just need to walk. Like, literally, no, I'm not even kidding. Oh, press F to exit the counter. How about I press W? There we go, see? Or, oh, A, look! Or S, oh, well, you know, D, yay! Space doesn't do it. Yeah, I'm aware. When you can visibly see it, it's bad. Like I said, yes, I did go to the store one time and forgot to shower. I showered the day before, so it would have been fine. I wasn't freshly showered. I'm not an absolute degenerate. How about you get out of my store? I don't think anybody's coming, bud. Yeah, I spent a lot today. $100 checkouts? I just finally looked at the task. Okay, hold on. Ooh, nice. That's expensive. You know what? Yeah, I was going to put another card shelf there for these guys because I can buy the license, but if I get that shelf, I can't afford the license. So, I have to go with opening the shop. Nice choice. Ooh. Oh, they went down in value, but these went up in value. Oh my freaking lord. Ugh. Things is dropping in value. Oh, I have customers. Dear God, okay, where have you been? $3. Just forcing it at this point. Probably nobody is going to buy these. Yeah, fair enough. I deserve that. Hey, we're back in the thousands! Okay, let me take care of these customers. Okay. And DIY. Single shelf. Purchase. Okay. And then we'll go here. And we'll get this license. And 1, 2, 5, 6. Oof. Not enough. Oh. There we go. Oh, looks more even. How much is that going to cost me? Oh. $441. I need $80 more. 80 more dollars. Probably not going to be able to make. Oh! Woohoo! Oh. Gave me a 5. That's good. I was absolutely wrong. Oh, you gotta pay fees too. Oh, I was looking at the wrong shit. You know what? There's still daylight, still plenty of time for me to make money. Let's make it a 5 even. God, he try to scam me from something. What is it? Yeah, no. He wants me to pay $800 for something that's worth $600. Frick no. Let me refill the shelf so that people will buy from it. How are these cards staying up? I have no idea. Video game magic. Here's a fun story. I used to be on medication, right? And my mom had me go get my medication from the pharmacy, right? CVS. I had to take a bus to there. And I was waiting for my prescription to be filled, which I don't know why it takes them fucking forever. I mean, like, are you checking with the FBI to make sure I'm not a drug dealer? I don't know. Anyways, where am I going with this? And yes, I'm still doing this. I'm scumbag. But only in video game format. You need to get out of here. And so while I was waiting, I decided to get some snacks, because I was a teenage boy who was, you know, understandably hungry. I say understandably, as in because we all were. We were the very definition of gluttony. I mean, we're also growing, so... Okay, I'm not... how do I... F! F. No. R. God. Sorry, I have customers. And I did not keep the receipt. They asked me, do you want the receipt? I was like, I'm just gonna eat these. Like, why do I do? It was not paying attention. Why do I need a receipt? So I'm just sitting there, I'm eating the chips that I was eating. I think it was Pringles. And this guy grabs my arm. It was the store manager. He's like, hey, did you pay for that? I was like, yes. Where's your receipt? I was like, I told the store clerk I didn't need any. I mean, it's like, you probably have a camera there. You probably saw me pay for it. And he dragged me all the way to the store clerk. Well, not like literal drag. He's like, well, then follow me. We went to the store clerk and she was, and he asked her, hey, did this boy pay for this? Yes, he did. He just asked for me to keep the receipt. I have the receipt right here. Checks it. He's like, you need to be careful next time. I was like, okay. Over a Pringle. I mean, yes, theft is not okay, but really need to grab me? And also, you could have saw on your tapes that I paid for it. I was at the counter. I mean, it was a CVS. It's not that big. It's actually relatively small. Oh my god, I still have a lot of cards to go through. They're all such... You know what? They have high values. I wonder if I can just sell them in bulk. Fuck! Get out of my face and out of my nose! What is with some of these pathings? Oh, he's looking for a table to play. I'm sorry, I'm saving up... people like him, I'm saving up for an air freshener. Yeah, that's probably is. I'm still looking for that one Joe Samo to actually fall for it. Oh, isn't everything expensive for you? This is probably hurting my store. Okay, let's set these things. Market price and round. Market price and round. Ugh. Oh, that's where the more expensive stuff is. What to say? What the hell? Oh, 10 dissatisfied. That's a net loss. But sometimes you gotta have those net loss to have a net gain. Okay, we do not have a whole lot in stock. Ouch! What do you mean there's items in the box? Oh my god, thank you! Oh my god, where did it go? Where did it come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Which is exactly why I named spiders Cotton Eye Joe, because where did you come from? Where did you go? Average Australian. Oh, God. Okay. Well, at least that crisis was over. I no longer feel that weird thing in my throat. I probably just had a weird bubble in there. Did you know, actually, you can get disqualified in, like, card tournaments if you smell bad? Like, you have to take a shower before the tournament begins, like official tournaments. Because people have used really bad smell to get the advantage. It's kind of like they weaponize their stink. And I'm like, that is such a low... How much of a degenerate human do you have to be to weaponize your bad smell in a card game? I mean, like, okay, in Warfare, I guess you can use really bad smell or weaponize really bad smell, but I mean, oh, whoops, World War I to be exact, though that wasn't the bad smell that they were going for. That was other things, like it freaking scratched up the inside of your throat and all that and made you look like an undead zombie and you die a very painful death. Anyways, that's why the Geneva Convention was like, no. World War I was the reason why we had Geneva Convention. Even though Canada played a vast part of it. Still my favorite story about what war crime Canada has committed to that got added onto Geneva Convention was they would constantly throw cans of food to the enemy, and they will do this for a week, you know, just giving them rations. So after a week of doing that, they will throw grenades and the enemy will be like, oh, food! Oh, that's not food. Or by the time they're like, oh, that's not food, they're like, why am I at the pearly gates? Because those weren't rations. Okay, let's see about Marketplace. $10. Yeah, let's do that. $10. Jeez, no, 10%. 10% market value. You need $2.77. Yo, 77 cents. Okay, I'm really bad at dad jokes. Oh, it's $500. I was like, oh, I have enough. No, I don't. Please buy something worth $100. I need to refill that shelf. No. Now get out of my store and go take a shower. Oh, I could just hit the 10%. Yeah, fair enough. I'll just take a 10% profit. That people will buy it. Whoop. $3. 50. Whoop. 50. A 10. A 5. And a 2. Okay, I'm not doing that. Okay, I'm sorry. To my viewers, not to these customers. Especially you, you're probably going to lowball me. Oh, actually, never mind. What do you mean? Oh. 38. I'll give you $38. Okay, I need to actually type it in. Accept. Okay. Done. Get it on the shelf. Market price, 10%. You know what? I'm just putting in $60. Done. Wait, what? Decline. Nice. They just form random lines. You know what? I'll give you $20. Nope, I wasn't going any higher. Thought I could haggle him. Oh. Okay. Let's first get this. Purchase. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Cleanser? The fuck is a cleanser? Ah, fucking 2-cent loss. Oh, no, I'll save that for my expensive. Or okay, this is interesting. Why buy cleansers? Accessory. Is this a cleanser? What the hell is this? Storm? I don't think that's a cleanser, is it? That's flowers. Types of cards. Yeah, this is a sellable product. Oh, it is a cleanser! Why would I... What kind of... I don't have money. Oh, hello. Oh, you bought the expensive one. Accessory. Damn it, still none. Okay. Enter. Only 3 dissatisfied. That was better than before. Hey, we're not doing too hot. We are not at all doing too hot. By the way, I just want to say, I tried making a thumbnail for Schedule 1, and oh my god, the AI did not know how to make what Schedule 1 was. It's just like the game was popular on YouTube. It's just like, you have not played this game. Okay, so you know about every other game I have put on here, except for Schedule 1. And it was just like, can you please say the name of the game? Schedule 1. I don't know. I hate AI. Most of the time. Ah, I'm like $1 short. Oh, well, this would solve my problems. Come on. Oh. It's $74 for 8 of them. That will last me. That would last me. That would very much last me. Hold on just a second, sir. Oh, wait. Okay, that's good. Okay, that should last me. No, I'll turn it off. I'll turn it off so that this can last. Need to make profit where I can. Would you go for 7 even? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'll meet you there. Holy crap. Okay. Big sale. I will not. No, decline. I don't have that kind of money. I was going to try haggling him, but there is no way. Okay, I guess that only works when it detects stink. Got to keep the store stocked. And whoever is in this box, apparently I'm bashing her head in on a metal can. By the way, I just want to say this. If you're one of those customers that says, you know, when you're upset, you lost yourself a valuable customer. Let me tell you a secret. That threat and that outlash does not work. I don't know what you expect from it. I don't know if you expect the employees to plead or beg for mercy, because you are probably like one of billion people that shop in that chain. Or, you know, in fact, actually, if you're probably saying something like that, they're probably really happy to get rid of you. Especially if you're a scalper. If you're a scalper and you say that because people have anti-scalping, oh, how am I supposed to feed my children? By getting a job, you dumbass. I know the job market is absolute shit, but you don't need to make all the market worse for everything, because that's the thing. Like, I get, like, getting a job is very, very difficult, especially nowadays. And, like, I can get that. I can get behind that. I can be very sympathetic about that. But that doesn't mean you need to do a scumbag move in order to make money. Like an achievement that's making the market really bad for everybody who is just trying to enjoy. Why did that not work on him? Just trying to enjoy the hobby. You do not need to make the hobby market. I'm gonna have to decline. I don't have a lot of money, man. Trying to make it so it's difficult for them to get through. I just have to pick it up and move it at them. Oh, thank you. Okay, 20, 25, and a 10 and 4 pennies. You know what? I'll do $4. No. Okay. Okay, so try haggling them. Sorry, my voice is spiked there. Just try haggling them. At the very least. My god, I thought using a paper bag for one pack of cards was bad. This guy over here is using it for literally one card. And there were probably others just like that, and I didn't, like, fully clock it. But my god, oh boy, you're... Yeah, buddy. What? Oh, was 5 dissatisfied customers. Ugh. Hey, we got a profit this time. What happened to my stream 10 seconds ago? Hold on just a second. Sorry, I'm checking my stream. I don't see anything. There's literally nothing. You can't even see it. So what's going on is so Streamlabs over here reset the live counter, like for how long I've been live streaming for. That's just out of nowhere. What's going on with Streamlabs? Okay. Whatever. Okay. There's still a box. No, there's not. You know, maybe I could start my own card store. But everybody has to be a member in that of that store. Like, there's no payment or anything. You have to have a legal agreement that you are not a scalper. And if you break that law, it is a... Or if you break the agreement... Or, yeah, you have to be a member for at least a year. And you have to renew it every year. But, if you do scalp anything you buy from the store, or any store, you do anything that is deemed scalping. Obviously, garage sales are a little bit different. But, like, let's just say, any of the products that we sold them, it will be a $20,000 fine. They must be in the tournament, or something like that. You know, it's a members-only club. Where you can buy cards at real value. Oh, why did you just say $20,000 fine? Because I want to make sure they get hurt as much as possible. And also, I want that agreement to be known publicly, and they'll be like, oh, yeah, we're not gonna buy from that store. We can't profit off of that. I think the real victims are the kids that these scalpers. You know how embarrassing that is? So what does your parents do for a living? I don't want to talk about it. And also, are they actually feeding their kids, or are they putting all their money into everything? Oh yeah, I'll give them college fund once I make billions of dollars. Like, you selfish piece of shit. Again, like I said, the job market is honestly rough. But, like, all market is rough, and you don't need to make it even worse. Scalping just makes it worse, especially when you're doubling or tripling the price of the actual market value. Listen, I understand. Stick it to the man of these bigger corporations. I get it. But that's not how you do it. It's kind of like a coworker of mine who will use the bathroom before going on a break. And he goes, I use the bathroom on company's dime. I'm like, I'm covering for you. What do you mean? It's not off a company's dime. Okay? I mean, that may work in an office scenario, but not here. We are in manufacturing. It's his excuses staying out of the, getting off of work more. I swear. He complains, oh, there's not enough people here. Frickin', dude, start picking it up then. Oh, I can't keep up. Well, stop complaining, maybe you can. Sorry, it's just, I've been having issues with that guy. There's mainly two people I've been having issues with. At my actual job. Just don't be that person, okay? If it's going to affect a coworker, don't do that. That being said, where was I going? I so lost my train of thought. I mean, I know I was talking about how scalpers ruin the market for things. I mean, like I said, again, I get it. Times are tough. Don't need to make it worse, though. You're just making more markets, more things unavailable and unaffordable. That's all you're doing. I just think some people are just so selfish, they don't really see a problem in it. And quite sad. I know it's like maybe survival instincts, but then there are probably scalpers out there that are just like, but I have to get a job. I don't want to work. It requires me to work. Yeah, well, just like the rest of us, okay? Either learn to be funny or learn to work hard. Can I help you? Sorry, that was my rant for the day. Oh, easy on the merchandise, lady. We just need to make scalping. The two things we do really need to make illegal: scalping and squatting. I mean, the scalping one, I can understand. It can be a little bit difficult to make the rules on for, you know, to differentiate things like a garage sale or, hey, I'm selling this, I don't want it anymore. I understand that that can be very difficult and there's going to be a lot of loopholes. I can understand that. And, you know, trying to protect people of legitimate business instead of, you know, trying to gouge the market for their own pocket. But squatters, no, that should just be downright illegal. I don't know why we have squatters' rights. California mainly looking at you. Fucking liberals. Yeah, I think of the liberals down there, they're even getting tired of it. Hey, this is what you get for having a bunch of, you know, non-Americans down there just living off of everybody else. Actually, that'd probably be a good way of getting the housing market to go down. Get rid of the illegals who are just squatting in these houses for free and stop giving them money. Okay, that belongs to, that comes off. Listen, it's not government payment. It's taxpayer payment. Okay, that's our money. So, yeah, no, they're giving our money to people who came here illegally. It's destroying the value of everything. And our way of life and our safety. And we want to blame everything on the police? No, fuck that, no. Oh, we're going to defund the police and that'll make things better. No, the fuck it won't. Listen, my mom is even a liberal, and well, okay, maybe she's more of an old-fashioned liberal. You know, she hates Republicans and all that, and listens to The View. But she even is like, no, that's a bad idea. That's a really bad idea. I even talked to her about some of the things that women says are, oh, how men are horrible and stuff like that. She used to be like that too. You know, when she was going through the divorce with my dad, she says, God must be a man because I'm struggling to get custody of my kids. Which, surprisingly, she did struggle. Even though it was a clear sign that man should not have custody during that time. But she even is just like when I told her, like, hey, there's a lady that said, that calling a woman a female is degrading, it's dehumanizing women. And she said that that was really stupid. Because it's just another word for a woman, a female, a woman. I think one is like a scientific, more scientific terminology for a woman. Willing to go down to $9? Alright. Just surprising when somebody has more who watches The View has more common sense. Not to degrade my mother. I love my mother. I Mario Party with her every Sunday. But she listens to The View. I don't agree with The View. Why is it you again? And if somebody is like, oh, aren't you worried about your mom seeing this? First of all, my mom doesn't even watch my channel. And second of all, she probably would not have gone this far. Decline. It's not even worth the effort. Oh, Riley! Auto parts. It's just, it's just me and my mom have different points of views. That's it. Again, love my mom, despite our differences. God, I was afraid you were paying in cash. It's not that bad. But yeah, no, God, freaking, just like, protect our nation. Stop letting all these people in. They have to go. I work with so many people who actually legally came here from other countries, and they are pissed off about it too. Because They had to go through. There's a reason why they came here. We just need to stop screwing over American citizens, innocent people, to protect the guilty. The ones that will break the law. I mean, there's a reason why, you know, I even asked my mom when I stay with her for Christmas that I don't want to watch news, I don't want to talk about politics, because I know we have our difference and disagreements. And it's mainly, she does a good job, but my stepmom is very vocal about her point of view. You are a scumbag, dude. That's not okay. I think I even hinted to her that I voted for Trump. But here's the thing about my mom, and I absolutely love. She doesn't care who you vote for, as long as you vote. And she's even told me that you are given a right to vote. You have a voice. I rather you vote than vote for somebody I don't like than to vote for somebody than to not vote at all. Yeah, she's not your run-of-the-mill liberal. I think she's just getting bad intel. And I wish I could explain that to her without starting arguments. Again, I'm not worried about my mom seeing this. She most likely does not watch it. I have brought up my channel a few times before, and I definitely know she doesn't watch it because I have a video called, you know, getting something off my chest. Obviously, that will be something she goes, hold on, I have to watch this. My son made a video that's now concerning me because she gets really bad anxiety. Oh, that's where I get it from. And it's, and I mentioned in there who I voted for and all that. And she would have texted me something. She probably would have. But yeah, I think I've hinted at it before to her, few Christmas ago. But I'm going to be vocal on here about my views on the world. Let's get this. And I'm sorry if it does upset. That's why I made the getting something off of my chest. Can I help you there, sir? There's a guy just standing right there, just like... Oh, that's not what I wanted. So yeah, I'm just going to be more vocal about my point of views. Buy the big packs. And if my mom does see this, I'm truly sorry if I do upset you. That is very low. Just like I don't agree with the view. And again, because you watch it, I do not think of you any less of a person. I still love you. Make that 10%. It's just I have my point of view, you have your point of view, and it's going to be different. Did not raise me wrong. You did not fail. You're my mother. You're dear, and you're very dear to my heart. That's why I don't want politics or the news to be brought up during my time with you. Because I do not want that relation to get ruined. Especially by a third party. That's because we disagree on something. Something that should not divide us. Sorry, I got a little emotional. But I said what I said, and I'm being vocal about it. Yeah. And I should have a right to my own opinion. Sometimes there is no right way. It's like, depends on your situation. And all that. I'm just glad my mom is out of the idea that gun bad kind of thing. My stepmom is a gun owner, though. They at least have that going. Because I know growing up... Maybe you should take a shower, sir. My mom is always, like, super anti-gun. Like, I wanted to join the shooting club at the clay shooting club at my high school. They had one. They just started it, and when I was there, my mom was like, absolutely not. And now that I'm thinking about it, I probably would have had to bring my own rifle, which I did not have. But again, my mom is not the kind of person to be upset at somebody for what they voted for. She may not like it, but that is a patriotic woman. Well, not super patriotic like, me. But, like I said, she did tell me that, it's better to vote than not to vote. No matter which side you're on. She had made that very crystal clear to me when I was a little kid. She did not... I swear she was not the kind of person to go, now, you're going to be voting. This is who you must vote for. Though I had the feeling like, if I don't vote for this person, she'd be upset with me. Kind of thing. But I grown up. I have my own opinions. I'm sorry, this became a political video. I'm sorry. I was just trying to fill the void. And here I am talking about how we need to get illegals out of a frickin' country because, it's in the name. And I'm still going on about it. All because I talked about how we need to make scalping illegal. Decline! I wasn't even going to see if I had any. Hold on, let me refill this. Need to go down to... Oh, no, 3,000. Oh, whoops. And sorry I went political on you guys. I'm just trying to be more myself. If you know what I mean. Are you fucking kidding me? It just gets worth $20 on something that's less than $1? Okay, there we go. But the thing is, like, yes, I'm putting a relation at risk, but if I'm not allowed to have my own opinion... what freedom do I have? And like I said, I don't agree with the view, I don't agree with anything with the view. But if that's something she wants to watch, let her. I still am very proud of my mom coming out as gay, though. When we were living in Wisconsin, hey, it's just like people are asking, "Are you okay with that?" And it's like, yeah, it's my mother's life. The only thing I am concerned for my mother is her happiness. There are other things I'm concerned for her, but that's her personal stuff. I just want her to know that I am still her cheerleader. She is my mother. And will always be my mother. You guys have the same cards. Okay, so it's not random. I thought it was going to be random. I sold a $200 card. Wait. Oh, what's that $200 at? Or was it in $200 that I set? Oh yeah, it's the one that I bought for $300. Oh, excuse me, consent is necessary, sir. And if you're wondering, like, why you keep going back to explain things, it's because I'm worried that what comes out of my mouth may come out as hurtful when the intent was not to be hurtful. It is part of my autism, unfortunately. Just like, hurtfulness was not intended. Or people may get the wrong idea of what I said, but yeah. Really need to drop it. I need to drop it. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That's 70 cents, not $7. And not a single one of them had told me to change. Unlock shop. You can have 2 stores? Holy crap. This store can really get expended, and you can have a second one? Recruit. $50 a day? Bro, I make more than that in 2 hours. I think. No, I think after taxes, yeah. But $50 a day? That is... I think that's less than minimum wage. Especially for how long this time goes on. Look at that smug bastard. Oh, I got customers. Woo! And we are making profit. But minus 26 cents. What? I must have fucked up somewhere. I was too busy how much money I have. I probably gave him too much change back. $29 hours? I'm sorry, what? Hey, is it? How long have I been streaming for? Oh no. I doubt I've been streaming for 29 hours. Wait, how long have I been streaming for? Barely 2 hours. Hold on. Oh, nearly 3 hours. 29 hours, my booty. But I gained $46 in profit. Of course, where did they pull that number from? Okay, time to restock. With these cheapos. Let's get rid of these cheapos. Let's see. 6, 8, 12. Or wait, no, each one holds 6, so 6, 12, 18. I don't know what I was originally counted for. So 18 divided by 4. Wait. 5 should fill it up with 2 extras. Alright, my brain was just going... You know, making that dial-up noise. And if you're not familiar with it, consider yourself lucky. For those, I'm not doing this one quite yet. Oh, shit. Let's not. Okay, well, that kind of hurt. But we'll recover. Oh, well. Yeah, we've got plenty of space. I should have reduced on these. Forgive for not looking. Yeah. Oh, I need to get rid of the cards I already have. Before I start opening more. Okay, so yeah, that's where I went wrong. I don't need to worry about those cards for a while. Oh, box has no item in it. Yeah, I had bought exactly how much I needed. I'll try to keep some sort of order. Okay. Day 9. I'll do this day and the next day, and I probably should call it. Just doing 10 days of stream. When I get back from my trip, I'll definitely be playing this game. What time would I be getting back? You look at my train schedule. Okay, so it's going to be later in the day than normal. Oh, I could have just pressed space and you'd be good. Dude, I hope to get a big box of cards. I don't know why, but they seem kind of fun. I got binders, I'll get new binders. You know, other VTubers they move their VTuber model around to make their tits shake. I move around to make my hair shake. I wave my hair back and forth. I wave my hair back and forth. I don't know what that whole song was about. I never heard of it. I just only know those lyrics. The only waving of the hair back and forth is in a metal band. And before anybody asks, oh, who's your favorite metal band? Fucking Sabaton! I mean, I did say I'm a history nut, didn't I? Or, wait, I may have skipped that part out. But yeah, I love his. And also, their music is amazing. I love me some Sabaton. My favorite song of theirs is Prima Victoria. It's about D-Day. Gates of hell, as we make our way to heaven, through the Nazi line. Prima Victoria, for the 6th of June, her up, 1944. Prima Victoria, 6th of June 1944. Allies are storming the war. Normandy, state of anarchy. All alone, aiming for heaven while serving in hell. Victory is ours, the forces will fall. Yeah, well, you know what? I'm not too worried about copyright claims from Sabaton. Because actually they have been very open about people who does reactions to their music videos and stuff like that. And they're just like they don't copyright strike them or anything. They're like, yeah, go ahead, make money. Our goal is to teach people history. And by doing something like that, you are helping spreading history. And I love that about them. Like, that their main goal is not about making money, but it's about teaching history. And that's probably why they're very successful. You know, people just need to stop focusing on, oh, how are we going to make profit? How can we get more money out of these people? And be like, okay, let's focus on making people happy. Or having a goal outside of let's make money. And if you focus on profits margin less than a lot of these greedy corporations, you will find you'll make more money when you start caring for your customers. I mean, that's why Gabe Newell, the founder of Steam and Valve, makes so much money. He's just like, hey, you want to avoid piracy? Be fair. Do a lot of sales. Be fair to your people. They do something, they win. They don't do something, they win. That's why so many people are just like, oh, you're a monopoly. And I mean, yeah, sure, I'm fine with them being a monopoly. But the only reason why they're a monopoly to begin with, it's because all their competition sucks. I'm just going to decline. You know, it's an unfair. It's not a forceful monopoly. If you're upset that Valve has a monopoly, maybe you should start making your own Steam, something that actually cares about its customers. I'm sorry, I'm willing. Gabe can have 20 more yachts. I could not care. And that's something that actually both sides of the politics actually can agree on. It's just like, listen, you can... I like Elon Musk. He's a cool guy. And you can hate him. But you know what? There's something that people who hate Elon versus people who like Elon can agree on. Gabe has completely earned his wealth. He can have 20 more yachts. We all love him. We're all gamers here. Fuck no! He is one we must protect. Because in this horrible world, as I said, scalpers ruin things. Oh my goodness, what the frick just happened? Oh, I clicked on the 50 cents twice. Somehow. And Valve is just like immediately came up with a system to prevent scalpers. I'm still waiting for my turn to get a Steam controller. I think I put it in. Maybe I missed it somehow. Or maybe it ended up in my spam folder and I didn't check. Ah, sure, a penny loss. What do you want? Decline? Dude, what the fuck? Though I will say the Tesla trucks, oh my god, they're so ugly. Oh, dude. I'm sorry, Elon. Love you like a brother, but oh god, those are not trucks. Those are Lorecraft's tits. If you laughed, you're welcome. Can we bring that down to $9? Pleasure doing business with you. Oh my goodness. It's he literally sold that to me for $9 and he's about to pay it for over $10. Can I help you? I don't even have one. No, I swear, I'm about to give you that much money in pennies. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 50, a 25, and 2 pennies. Yeah, oh my god, and that's the only thing he's buying. Oh my god, I made a $2.50 profit off of this guy. What an idiot. That's his card! Oh, what a fucking idiot! I know these are NPCs, and it was probably the most random thing. But come on! What is the chances? What are the chances? Well, I did have that card, but probably not at the value he was looking for. Oh, this is good. This is really good. Can you do $80? Do 85. You will do 85. Pleasure doing business with you, sir. Marketplace 10%. Oh, that's a good deal for me. Or 2 pennies. Oh my goodness, lady! Chill! Not many people are buying these. I probably really should check out the market price for these things. I had not adjusted for... I can't believe they add something like that. Like the stock market value or whatever. Yeah, I should probably take a look. Oh, that's why they're going down, but these are going up. Let's change that really quickly. Actually, that's what I should probably do each day. Just come to these market value. Boom. That's why no one is... Okay. But hey, that is really good profit. Okay, let's get through the next day and I will call it a stream. This is a fun game. It really is. And this is definitely one I really want to get back into. And like I said, I really want to get into collecting cards. You guys got any suggestions on being a card collector? And, you know, a card game player? Yeah, I don't need to worry about that. I would love to hear your advice. Oh, so these are all booster packs. Okay. I'll need to get a shelf for that. I don't have a lot of money. Money, money, money. Money, money, money. Must be funny in a rich bitch world. So let's change the value on these things. Go with... Oh, it went down. So 19, 28, 28. Okay, that stayed the same. This one, 455. That went down too. Man, cards value has been going down. I did not look on that one. But I'm assuming it probably went down. Price. Oh yeah, they all... Okay. This stayed the same. Okay, this went up. It's actually a really cool mechanic. I wish it was an option, but... I mean, it kind of is, if you want to pay attention to it. It's actually kind of a cool mechanic. Better to have extras than not enough. I just wish I had somebody that can stock the shelves. You know what I mean? Well, maybe there might be an employee. What does it do? Thank you for sending my kid to college. Oh my goodness. Oops. My goodness. That looks like a fun time. Willing to bring it down to 6. Okay, cool. No. Damn. We'd be willing to do $6. Thank you so much. Hold on a second. Nice. Referring to the amount, not the number. Yeah, I'm bullshitting. Yeah, frick it. Oh goodness, this is trying to keep things stock. Damn, we are making good progress. Well, okay. For how I've been playing, we've been making good progress. I know we haven't really advanced too far into profit. We have not expanded the store or anything, but we're going to be ending the stream here soon, but I mean, we're not ending it broke. We're not ending it poor. We got a lot of money, and our shelves are still relatively full. So, I call that a good stream. I just won't be able to play this game because apparently it only has one save file. Just like Pokemon. But yeah, I'm actually going to be looking up actual cards once we're done here. That was weird. Build some more. For the most part, what I already have is fully stocked. Let's hit enter. Oh, 7. Oh, I was doing pretty good. Play hours. 33 hours? Where is it getting these numbers from? 33 hours? That's not even 10 hours. Where is it getting? Does it mean, like, how many... Obviously, like... Oh, wait, no, this is a daily report. How can I get 33 hours of something in one day? Somebody explain that to me. I mean, unless if it's talking about the two... next day. The 2 or 3 permanent... the 2 tournament tables I have. And I have no clue, but... Oh, there is more than one slot. What? Yeah, I made the joke before. I didn't realize that, and before anybody asks, no, I did not realize this will be... Oh, I realized I spelled sight wrong. But in any case, thank you. Yeah, but like I said, I did that joke before, so it wasn't anything new. I just wanted to bring it back. Any case, thank you guys so much for... I will see you guys next time. Bye!
Raise it high and let it shine. The wind is calling, time to go where the tides and tempests flow. Weigh the anchor, set her free, sailing wide across the sea to distant lands where dreams unfold. Chase the sun and hunt for gold. The sails are stretched, the ropes are tight. We leave the shore, farewell tonight. The ocean hums a song so deep, a melody that never sleeps. Weigh the anchor, set her free, sailing wide across the sea to distant lands where dreams unfold. Chase the sun and hunt for gold. The gulls they cry, the waves they dance, a world ahead, a sailor's chance. With every crest our hearts take flight, through endless blue and morning light. Weigh the anchor, set her free, sailing wide across the sea to distant lands where dreams unfold. Chase the sun and hunt for gold. Weigh the anchor, set her free, sailing wide across the sea to distant lands where dreams unfold. Chase the sun